Capricorn, welcome to your 5 card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Judgment in the inverse. Okay, just so you know, there are cards that are upright and inverse in my deck. From your point of view, it looks like all the cards are upright, but I'm reading, so I'm gonna let you know right now, all of the cards are inverse. So you are stalling in making a decision because you recognize that once this decision is made, there's no turning back. You feel like you don't have all the information, and overall, your overall energy, you feel like you can't come in and make the changes that you want to make. You don't have the confidence to do so, or you're just not motivated to do so. You don't feel like, how do I put this? It's not worth standing up for this decision, this whatever that has to happen doesn't feel like it's worth your time and effort right now, which is also why you don't want to take the time to sit and contemplate on it. It kind of feels like you're coming up with a problem or a situation, and Capricorn, you just want to ignore it till it goes away. Okay, you don't want to deal with it. You see no significance in it. You thought about it for a hot minute and you're just kind of like, it'll work itself out. The other card wanted to come out. I usually pull 3 for clarification, but the 2 came out together. Ah, okay. So in the past, you were holding on very, very tightly to this particular situation, and you wanted to be the one to come in and do it. But the situation has sat there for so long or just remained so stubborn that you've kind of decided that your attention is better served elsewhere. Capricorn, this is a very vague read. I'm not getting a lot of specifics from this. I wonder if I just clarify each one. It's almost like you don't care about this problem so much, you don't even want to hear it in the reading. Ah, I see. So there was a decision that had to be made, but you recognize that not making the decision will just make you feel better. It's almost like you wanted to help somebody in a situation. You offered your assistance and they didn't take it. And you're like, well, it's not my problem. That's why this is so vague. It doesn't affect you. It affects somebody that you care about, somebody that you love, a really close friend or family member, maybe even someone at work. You don't have all the information you need because it's not your business. You're not 100% involved. So as you approach this person and you ask them, hey, what about this and what about that? They kind of just blew you off. They kind of gave you like a vague answer, or they danced around the situation, or maybe even lied. And that's what turned you off here, is that this person kind of just pacified your questions and really didn't let you in. Now, you really do care about this person and you were really willing to help them and put in some of the hard work, but because they're not letting you in, there really seems to be no point in it. And you recognize that, like, it's not worth your time and effort to put in because they made their mess and it's their mess to fix. You offered your assistance and they just kind of blew you off. So you aren't sitting around contemplating or thinking about it because you can't see everything. You recognize that you can't help this person unless they let you in. And you know what, Capricorn, I gotta say, that's probably a good idea. You at one point, you cared about this person. You care about this person very much and you wanted to help them. But ultimately, if they don't let you in, if they don't give you their perspective on the situation, there's nothing you can do to strategize or to manipulate the situation in order to benefit them. So Capricorn, you have a friend who you love and care about, and you see this person in a state of turmoil, but the person is in denial of their turmoil, or they just don't want to let you know how bad it is. So you are actually looking at the situation saying, this is not my problem, and you are stepping away. It kind of feels to me like you are going to remain in the shadow just in case that person reaches out, but you are only going to help this person if they reach out. And I think that's a good headspace to be in, Capricorn. I think you're doing it the right way. And I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. Even if all I did was validate your feelings, maybe that's helpful. I'll see you next week.